Have you ever seen the Refuge that busy? What's up everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Sunday Sense. I'm your boy Miguel. Last night was our annual Southern Nevada Climbers Coalition fundraising event. It's called Red Rock Rehab, and it's just a chance to get the whole community together. There's a lot of trail building out at Red Rock, but the highlight of the night is when we get all these climbers together and we hear from awesome pro climbers like Jonathan Siegrist, Keenan Takahashi, Katie Lamb, Madeline Sorkin, and Cameron Meyer, really cool videographer. And it just goes to show how awesome the climbing community is. There was like at least 200 people in here, and everybody just gave awesome talks, and everybody won awesome raffle prizes. It was a really, really good time, and I'm sure that's why you love being a part of the climbing community. It's just such a tight-knit community, and everybody feels so loved. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. This episode I'm gonna keep kind of short. Everybody's outside again as usual, but I'm gonna film 1 or 2 gym projects, and then I'll run you by the climb I was trying outside yesterday called Dirty Rail V7. It's pretty gnarly. All right, check it. Alright guys, pretty bare crew today. We got Jack, we got Mike. You guys ready to do a V3, V4 on the new set, wave wall? You tried it already, right Jack?
Yeah.
What's the crux?
Probably the beginning. It's
the beginning?
It's really awkward. You're kind of scrunched up and everything is very vertical.
Yeah. Can I give it a flash burn?
Go ahead.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna try it first. It looks like there's some really hard pinching going on and a lot of body tension. So let's see if we could get it first go.
All right. Get that flash burn.
Yeah.
It's awkward, right?
It is very awkward. I don't want to mess up the flash.
Dude, you got it. You're warmed up. You're warmed up, Miguel.
Dude.
You're warmed up. Take that shirt off. Take it off, bro. Take it off. Come on, Miguel. Come on, Miguel. No. Oh, no.
Can't make me laugh. All right, Dirty Rail V7 recap time. Man, I went in with super high expectations with my boy Matt. He's visiting from Seattle. And what I've learned from that is not to go into climbs with super high expectations. I kept reading that this thing was pretty soft for the grade. It's a V7, but it's really just a rail traverse on this roof. But one thing that was really deceiving to me is that when you look at beta videos, you don't really see how roof-like this thing is. So here, let me walk you through some of it from memory. It really just all comes down to staying under the rail and being good at heel toe cams. It's really, really tricky to keep your whole center of mass under it. And I think it's a little harder if you're taller because your butt just is weighing down. So the tighter you could keep your hips into that rail, the better. But I could see why they call it Dirty Rail, man. That thing was so dirty. It was so glassy in certain parts where it was tough to get the heel on. And really, that was the crux, figuring out where to put that heel and where to be able to pinch that thing. The beginning, again, super, super pumpy, and you just have to keep advancing your way through. There's some sick toe hooks in the beginning though. And then the hard part is getting over to this other rail, very shouldery move. And the top out I tried once, it was pretty easy. But yeah, I really learned not to go into a climb with high expectations. But I think some people from the Sunday Send crew here could definitely work this climb. So I'm gonna see if I could go with the crew and send that thing, because it's definitely doable. I had a really good time with my boy Matt, and we're gonna get that thing. I hope these different angles in here show you kind of a better view of this crazy climb. And the other thing that beta videos don't show you is just the setting that you're in. You're in this super awesome wash, beautiful red rock all around you, and overall just a really, really cool day outside. But now I'm gonna find who's here at the gym. We'll do a problem or two, and yeah, that's gonna do it. lot to learn from slow-mo footage, and plus it just looks really cool. So after this climb, I'm gonna do the same for a V5, V6. Check it.
That is scary, Jack. But I think you just kind of go.
Yeah. I put my right foot where your left is. Ooh, God, it is scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is to check out my boy's Chris video. He just did a really sick Red Rock video showing Dirty Rail, so check that out. Hey, Olivia, is that you? Come here, say hi. Say hi. Hi. All right, see you later, Olivia. Yeah, definitely check out my boy Chris's video. It's sick. So I felt a little too scrunched using that left heel hook beta. You could see how Mike fits the box a little bit better than I could. He's able to sink those hips a little bit more and put more weight on the heel and leave the right foot on. But going up to the next move is a little tricky because that croissant doesn't feel the best. It's a little slopey. I would much rather be on the crimp where the left hand is. And I'd much rather try to do it the way Jack does it, by leaving a left foot low rather than doing the heel. But you can see how you have to generate force to go up to that left crimp. And then he also does not do the heel to go to the croissant. But this next move just takes a lot. You don't trust your left foot and you really have to lock off on the right. So on my next go, I discovered that I could probably just bump the right hand up and leave a left foot down. And from here, just cut feet to get a left foot on the low foot. Maybe match the rail. And at this point, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the croissant or not yet. I try it. I don't love it. But I think if I could swap feet here and get my foot up, I could maybe go off of the left heel to go up to the next left hand. Nah, that heel's not gonna work. The toe is a little sketch. I don't trust it fully. I must say that I really do enjoy working a boulder over and over and over again. It just feels really good to have your beta dialed in, knowing what you're going to do in the beginning, and just running in your brain what you're going to do when you get to the crux move. At a certain point, I did decide not to use the croissant. It was just weird going off of that, but going off the match rail felt better. I feel like I could stick that move. Not having my right hand on the croissant put me in a difficult spot though. I think you're supposed to bump left, but crossing right just seemed like too much for me. So around 7 or 8 tries in, I just decided to go for the top. It seemed like the most logical thing to do. While that was a far reach, I feel like this was going to be my beta moving forward. So I took a little breather and was ready to go. I mean, I thought I was ready. By your like 9th or 10th go, you really start getting a little desperate. And I think what I did wrong here was not put a left foot on to go up for the final hold. So I gave myself a legit 10-minute rest. And I'm gonna play this one back in real time just so you could see the full send. The difference on the last move was definitely keeping a left foot on and just trusting that I was gonna hit that. Matching and going off to the finish jug was a little hard, but so happy that I sent. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that Slo Mo action on that V5, V6. That thing was really tricky. I finally got it after about a 10-minute rest, and that's sometimes all it takes to take a step back, breathe, relax your muscles, and then you know what you have to do, you just have to do it. But that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hit the like, climb, send, subscribe. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, and I will see you after the break. Peace.